Hi, I'm Alicia Battestini and this is the Non-Essential Project.
Perfect. What is your occupation?
I am a Child and Family Counsellor and I'm also a performer.
How long have you been creating?
I've been creating from 19.
So where did you study?
I did the theatre media degree at Child University in Bathurst, where there was a lot of circus content and theatre. And then I went to Sydney Uni and did an honours year in performance studies. And then I went to New York to the TISCH School of the Arts at New York University and did a master's in performance studies.
What do you love about being creative?
So talking about this with Maya, my daughter, who's writing lots of songs at the moment, and the importance of just being able to get to a place where you don't care and you just play. And it is so wonderfully irresponsible and freeing. So I've forgotten the question, but that's what I have to say about play.
What other jobs have you had, apart from the one you currently do, that weren't in the industry?
I've worked as a rigger and a grip on film, kitchen hand, and I worked in a posh kitchen for about a week before I just wasn't signed up anymore on the roster. And I sold fruit. Actually, that was fantastic. And we'd get up at dawn and set up in different parts of New York and Brooklyn, and it was wonderful. I was also a yoga teacher.
Where did you grow up?
I was born in London, and I grew up in London till the age of 12. We moved between London and Paris because my mum's French, and all our family were in France that we were really close to, so we kind of lived between both cities. And then at 12 we moved to Australia, and then I lived in New York for 5 years when I did my masters.
Who do you depend upon in your life and who are you closest to?
I depend on my partner a lot, love him to death. My kids, so I guess my family, my fam bam, love my fam bam. And then I've got friends that I really, really love.
What did your year look like before the pandemic hit?
What did the year look like before the pandemic hit? I was so horrified and shell-shocked by the fires that I think this year was looking like I'm going to recover from that. Thank you. Because I worked with quite a few people who were impacted by the fires, and so it felt, I felt it for community. We were lucky here, but I really felt it for people around me. I felt it for Paul's mum, who had to evacuate her house. Her house was okay, but the whole community of Braidwood were just so traumatised and kind of still are coming down from that. Yeah, so this year looked like recovering from the bushfires.
And so now 2021 is going to be recovering from the pandemic.
Yeah.
Well, we're still in it though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Plans for the year just kind of went.
And I actually found that post bushfires, post pandemic, people coming in with existential sadness and grief about the state of the frickin' world. That was new, so that was different to the year before. That was different to 2019.
Did you feel like your priorities and what was important to you shifted when the pandemic hit?
I think like lots of people, and again I'm thinking about people I've worked with, like connection with family and relationships became even more important to me. So my focus went kind of from thinking about making a show, grieving about never being able to make a friggin' show, to just, I'm going to love this child. I'm going to love this man. I'm going to try and do better. I want to be a good friend. How do I do that? Let stuff go. Yeah.
What's some advice you would give to someone who wanted to go into the creative field?
I think staying connected with other creatives is hugely important. Just take some emotional risks with people that you trust. Stay connected with other artists.
So this is just word association. So the first thing that pops into your head. Pandemic.
Shithouse.
Essential.
Relationship.
Lockdown.
Opportunity.
Isolation.
Frightening for some people.
Community.
Essential.
Music.
Essential.
Chores.
Sometimes calming.
Green.
So important.
And important.
Love. Kids. Thanks, Neisha. It was fun. It's art.
Been creating.
How long have I been? Sorry, that was just me. It's my bowels. I did way too many years of study, and now I'm a child and family counsellor. So that was helpful, wasn't it?
Yeah, she could go to a few classes.
So that's our bowling alley. Just down the side. We play bowls with really large balls, massive balls, and care about deeply as well. And I... Beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
It has to be the sink, right?
It's really normal. This happens all the time.
So hanging in with her.
You need to talk to someone else.
I have to be really careful. Don't turn this into a counselling session. Don't worry. It's the Germans next door. Very joyous.